Hello y'all, so this is part 2 of Addictions and God, guys, and honestly there's going to be multiple parts of this. It's just going to be a long series because this is like what my channel's about, guys. This is about addiction recovery, this is about God and my walk with God, and to help, hopefully these videos can help strengthen your guys' walk with God and help you guys overcome your addictions, guys, because none of this is possible without God, guys. None of this is possible because like I said in my previous video, guys, like I didn't want this life. Like I didn't want to, back then I didn't really want to be free of my addictions. I was still busy wanting to drink every single day. I was still busy wanting to smoke weed every day. I was still busy wanting to pop pills every day, especially popping pills every day, because like that shit's addicting, guys. But I know through the first, like when I found God, he was just slowly working these things out of me, guys, because he had to work a shit ton of stuff out of me, guys. He had to work out like my mental health, because I took some, I caused myself so many mental health issues. I looked at the world negatively. I looked at the world wrong. I had so many messed up, misinformed views of the world, guys. I hated people. I hated myself, and God was trying to get rid of all that stuff first out of me. Like that's the steps. Like that was the steps. Like he was trying to get rid of the hate and get rid of all this stuff out of my heart. And I also was addicted to. Like I said, I was addicted to a lot of stuff. A lot of the times that's how good God is, and how good, amazing God is when he does cure you from your addictions, guys. You forget that you even have them a lot of times, because that, like, one of my first addictions I've ever had in my entire life was smoking cigarettes, nicotine, tobacco. Like I did that my very first cigarette I ever had was in 3rd grade, guys, and that's actually honestly around the same time I developed a corn addiction, guys, a lustful addiction, and I was addicted to women, and I was addicted to that flesh, and I was addicted to cigarettes, guys, and I was a young age. So what did I do? Like I couldn't buy that shit, so what did I do? I went around and stole them, like and smoked like little cigarette butts that people left on the ground. I did nasty shit because of that addiction. I was a little kid. I didn't have anything like I didn't know any better, guys. But those addictions grew and grew and grew and grew until when I finally became a full-blown adult and I could buy these things. That's when it took over my life, guys. That's when I was smoking I was chain smoking cigarettes. I was going through a pack of cigarettes a day. I would somewhere inside of me, I know it was God, but somewhere back then I didn't believe in God, and so back then I just thought I was like just trying to get rid of this addiction. So I'd go from smoking cigarettes to like chewing tobacco, guys, and then I'd go from chewing tobacco to like patches, or I'd go to pouches, or I would do whatever, like just cycle through. And that's what I've been doing with drugs and alcohol too, is I just been cycling through, like getting that feeling of like I shouldn't be doing this, this isn't good for me. And then I would go like 1, 2, 3 days, do it, and I'd relapse, and I'd go into smoking more, or I'd go do these things, guys. And it's because I didn't have like a true reason to give it up. Like the true reason why I'm giving these things up, guys, and the true reason why I'm making these videos and doing these things, guys, is because of God. Because Jesus wants me to. He wants me to show that someone like me that was been addicted, that didn't believe in God, that was addicted to so many things in his life through most of his entire life, that was lost for most of his entire life. Like I'm 33 going on 34, guys, and I'm just barely like getting my life together. And that's because I gave most of my life to drugs and alcohol, guys. I gave most of my life to lust. I gave my life to things that didn't love me back. And once I found that one thing that did love me unconditionally, and that's God, guys, like it's a lot easier to give up these addictions, a lot easier to make your life better, because I'm not really doing it. It's God working it out of me, guys. And that's the fruits of his work, guys, is taking that out of me. Because now, like when I was addicted to nicotine and tobacco, guys, and smoking it, and I went to just vaping after that, to where I was going through one of these vapes like every couple days, and I was spending hundreds of dollars on this stuff, and it was wasting my money. and it's not doing anything for me. Like, literally wasn't doing anything, man. If anything, it's wrecking my lungs. But I was addicted to it, and I couldn't get rid of it. And I even like would tell my friends that like there's no way I'm ever gonna get rid of smoking, guys, because like that's the thing I love, and there was no way I was gonna get rid of any of these things. And then I found God, and God like said, "Bet, guys." He took it away from me, guys, and I don't ever think about it that much anymore. Like, it's not something that I think about. But and it's been like a whole year, and so He already showed me that I could overcome my addictions and overcome and have self-control. And for someone like me, like that has so many addictions, He's trying to work them out one by one and just get them out. And so He's working these pills out of my system right now, guys. And that's another reason why I'm back on here and back spreading the word of God and His glory and His goodness, guys, because like that's the one thing He was telling me. Like he's like you need to own it up. Yeah, you need to own it up. You need to bring your pill addiction to light, and bring it to light. And then also it's so others can help others can help you, but two, so you can help others. So because like we have to be open and honest about our addictions, guys, and our problems, and bring them to light, bring them to your family, bring them to your friends, bring them to TikTok, bring them to wherever. That way you can own those sins, that they don't own you anymore. That way you don't do them in secret. You don't have to feel guilty about things, guys. And so that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm in addiction recovery, guys, because like I said, when I found God, He was getting rid of these things. He got rid of nicotine for me. He rewired my whole entire brain, guys. He made it so I think positively now. I'm no longer a negative person. He made it so like I do believe that I can be someone more than drugs, guys. He put that in my mind. And now like He is taking it from me, guys. And unfortunately, I spent the last couple months relapsing, and I relapsed on drugs, guys. And where my life was just full on pills and full on like lustful stuff, and that's where I've been, guys. But the whole time, God never left me, guys. Like, God never left my side. Like, He's like that loved one or that parent or something that when you're going through like some tough times, that when they see that you're self-destructing, that they want you to succeed. They want you to be better. They want you to, that they're not going to send you to hell, that they're not going to send you to the outer darkness. They're not going to send you to these things. He's not going to send you there because you screwed up and made a mistake and got addicted to these things, guys. He wants you to learn that you aren't those addictions. You aren't the pills. You aren't the alcohol, guys. And so that's why, like, I'm making these videos, guys, because you guys get to be part of the journey and see God work in me and work all this evil and all this nasty shit that I've accumulated over my life, and that now He's getting rid of it, and He wants me to be an example for you guys, that like an addict, someone that lived that party lifestyle, that still struggles with wanting to be living that party lifestyle, that he can overcome the flesh and he can be spiritual and he could be someone that God loves, because God does love me. He loves me and He wants the best for me. And that's why I'm on here, so I can show you guys that He loves you guys too. Like, He loves you, He loves everybody, and He knows the mistakes we've had, and He knows, and He just wants you to reach out. So if anyone out there is struggling with addictions, guys, to alcohol, to drugs, to anything, guys, reach out to God. Reach out, like, even if you don't think that you have a problem, reach out to Him, and He'll work out all that out of you guys. And I guarantee and I promise you guys that He will answer your call, guys, just like He answered mine. And I love you guys, and I hope everyone can overcome their addictions, and I hope everyone can find God like I did, guys. And I hope the best for everyone. And I love you guys, and God bless you guys.